Hello. All right, so I'm still kind of setting up because on one hand I'm really trying to like get everything to work. For some odd reason, my Twitch chat is not popping up like at all. I'm not sure why that is. I'm trying to find it. Like, hold up. For me exclusive, like it was there and then it just disappeared. I think I just found it though. Yeah, there it is. Don't call me a stinker. I'm not stinky. You're stinky. You literally the mega stink. Alright, hold up. I'm also going to try to find out why my sound isn't working. General settings. No. Hold up. Because there should be sound on this, but for some odd reason there's not. Live support. Screenshot. Recording. Panel. Whiteboard. Oh, that's pretty cool. Options. Hold on. Is it like the screen mirroring option itself? Or... Oh, hold up. There should be sound. But for some odd reason, there isn't. Can you guys hear anything? I don't think 10 years later. Hey, yo, chill! I'm still here. About. Okay, that didn't work. So obviously you guys know what I'm using, but... I mean, I don't think that'll help you too much. Phone mirroring options. Oh, here we go. Hold up. I think I may have found it. Backborders don't care about that. I actually kind of prefer them. Brightness, no. High speed. Pardon me. Yeah. I guess there's just no sound for some weird reason. There was sound before when I did this, right? Gosh, am I getting pranked right now? Sheesh. I'm sorry, Miz, but how are you? How are you doing? How's everybody? It says there's like 7 people here, and yet I only see 1. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people disappointed that I'm not actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! April Fools, guys. Sorry. It's not that I've never played or don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just gonna be playing Pokemon. Oh wait, you know what? I think I know where the volume is. Hold up. Nope, that wasn't it. Gosh damn, pardon me. Yeah, I can't find it. Unless anybody else knows what's going on. I don't. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. Hold up. Warn, auto connect. Check for updates. No. PC. It should be here, right? Keep sound on PC and receiver, right? Right. So where the is it? Happy, I have Pikachu TikTok for you. Oh, really? Oh. Well, we'll figure it out. Anyways, in the meanwhile, let me put on some background music. Pardon me. Alright, let's get some nice background music going. Here we go. Nintendo music. There you go. And then whatever playlist pops up first is the first one I'll put on. Songs to occupy an empty noggin. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I want to look at this.
Go, Pokeball!
Confirm your age. Can you send that to my DMs? I can't even view it. It like started and then it was just like confirm your age, which is really weird. I've never seen that message on TikTok before in my life. Also, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Alright? This is 100% honesty. I have some cards I don't want that if you guys want them, if there's any way to get rid of them, they will be yours. Alright, I'm going to show you what these cards are. Here, you know what? It'll just be easier. As a matter of fact, hold up. I have a great idea. Is there any way to just get rid of cards? Because I don't want any of these fucking stupid-ass cards. Oh my gosh. These are the worst fucking cards ever. And what's worse is, like, they just give them to me for no reason. Hold up. No. You can't trade cards that are high. Shut up! Get rid of it! I don't want this stupid-ass card. It's so bad. Oh my goodness, DMs. Alright, thank you. Hold up. I can view the TikTok now. But do I want to view it on stream? Ah, oh, shit scares me. Oh, I would. Oh, you're late. Alright, hold up. Oh, wait, I've seen this before. And then he goes through the Master Ball. It's a bunch of lasers. He tries to jump through. I love this animation. It's so stupid. But I do love it. Thank you for the hearts. Alright, I don't know if there's anything I can do. For the sound, at least. I'm trying to get the sound to work, and the sound's not working. I'll try one last thing. If it doesn't work, oh well. PC mirroring settings. Mute sound on PC, right? And then we go back. Sound for mirroring PC. PC to receiver. Keep sound on PC and receiver. No. Oh, wait. Was the sound coming through? Were you guys able to hear it? Hold on. Let's find out. Let's see if that worked. It didn't work. Well, we're just going to have to go without sound if that's okay, guys. I am so sorry. I did not realize that was such a problem. Yeah. Well, we're just going to be playing some ranked, but if anybody wants to have a match at any time, all you have to do is challenge me. As a matter of fact, I could make that a button right now. Hold up. I got you guys, don't worry. Analytics, community, content. No, it's none of these. Hold on, because I'll do it for you guys right now. Right now. Just for you guys. Ah, fuck it. I won't make it a redeem. I'll just say, if you guys want to, just say something and I'll do it. That's all you have to do. Alright, let's just start playing some matches. And if, for some, like, if anything changes, just let me know. Don't pay attention to that name. That was made by a friend, I promise you. The battle is not correctly ended. Will now be terminated. What? I don't know this game. This is a Pokemon TCG Pocket. And for some odd reason, the sound's not working. Even though it should be. They could get live support in on this. Be like, hey, where's my sound, bitch? Unless there's a, like... Not playing. Whatever. I promise you guys we will win. Wow. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh, I get the first attack. Get to do 20 damage, and he's probably gonna throw on a helmet. I bet he throws on a Rocky helmet right now. Oh no, another Dialga. Wow, playing with a Dialga deck. What's next, Arceus? Come on now. I bet he throws an Arceus next. I guarantee it, as a matter of fact. 100%. You guys see, oh, you have Arceus too. My deck's 100% original. I invented this deck. This is a completely original deck by me. That's not something I would ever lie about, guys. Okay, wait. Is it worth it? 40 damage. 40 damage means I do 60 in 2 turns. By the time... Yeah, I think it's worth it. Because then I could do... What are you talking about? Original doesn't mean good. Okay, well, just because you're good doesn't... Okay, let me just tell you something about quote-unquote good decks in this game. Let me tell you something very important. Everybody who plays this game is a fucking copycat. I gotta be honest with you guys. When I start with the cards, when I start playing, I open 10 packs every new pack. Oh, how original. Daring today, aren't we, with a shaman? The people who play this game, they will see what everybody else is using, and they're like, oh, that's what I should use. There is not an ounce of originality with these guys. And you're right, Emerald. Originality doesn't always mean it's good or productive or anything in between. But you know what really grinds my gears? is all these people using the exact same copy-paste deck. You know what that comes down to? Luck and coin flips. So you're right. It doesn't mean good. Absolutely not. But I will be damned if these copy-paste decks are everything I fight every day. Because if it's not this deck, it's a Darkrai and Giratina deck. I think this also caused by the 20 card limit. Yeah, true. But look, okay. Let me show you what I could accomplish with 20 cards. Third ad. Oh, poor Miz. I'll show you damn well what I'll accomplish with 20 cards. And you'll be like, oh my god, Eric, you're so cool. I wish I could be just like you. And I'll be like, I know, Emerald. I know. Doesn't everybody? Ooh. I should probably start setting up Arceus, huh? Yeah, it's a good idea. 4 ad. That's insane. I'm sorry. This is the part where I guarantee you he switches out Dialga to send in Arceus. Because all it takes is 2 energy, and then you have a completely set up Pokemon. That's it. That's all it takes. And now this Dialga never has to come back out. And oh, it's so annoying. I just used Palkia deck. I need to update the trainer cards. That's fair. Look at this. And you know this person lacks life because they have 2 of the gold cards, which I guarantee you cost them money. Oh, I guarantee it. Do you hear this music playing in the background? The inner mechanisms of my mind at work. What other... I have another Arceus in this deck. Actually, I have a good idea. It's not going to be much. But it will allow me to save Crobat. That way I could do the extra damage later if need be. Perfect. I still have not gotten a gold card. I have 1, and it's the dumbest one. You know what really pisses me off about my gold card? I was opening a pack of Pikachu, and it gave me a gold Charizard. I was so excited when you turn the card, you could see it's gold. I'm like, oh my god, a gold Pikachu! Why did they put the Charizard card in the Pikachu card? Or in the Pikachu deck? There's a Charizard deck! Why would they... So... Ooh, it pisses me off. And that's what really grinds my gears. What? How much damage can Dialga do? 100? Yeah, that's nothing. Easy, get more Zard cards? Gosh, I hope not. Original doesn't always mean unique. Or unique and original don't always mean good. Gosh, what am I on about? Yeah, well, let me just show you what my original deck can do. Emerald's gotta die. There's no way around it. There's no way around it, Emerald. You gotta go. Oh, look at you. Look at you with your big boy pants on, sending out your second gold card. Oh, it only has 90 HP? Oh, isn't that a shame? Well, buddy. Well, buddy, you know, you tried your best with your completely non-original deck and your gold cards that probably cost you $100 each. But, you know, sometimes, original doesn't always mean good. No, in Emerald's own words, original doesn't always mean good. I beat the most meta deck out there. Lost respect for you for using Arceus and Darkrai. Darkrai is just insurance. I needed another Dark card, and I needed another EX Pokemon. Arceus is quite literally for Crobat. When I started, like, I have this Arceus too, because I only have one EX Pokemon. No, let's shun this guy. Hold up. Shunning! Oh, why are you quitting? Don't you have the gold cards to beat me? You set up your Arceus and retreated your Dialga early. Most meta deck is Arceus, Dialga, and Giratina. Yeah, that's true, and I guarantee you he had a Crobat too. I invented the Crobat deck. I used to use Wheezing, and then every Crobat deck I started fighting had Darkrai, Wheezing, and Arceus EX, and I was just like, okay, I'm not using Wheezing anymore because now the deck I invented is copy-pasted. You know what's crazy? I would tell you guys I was the first one to use Celebi. Versus? Yeah, let's do it, Cat. Which you guys know is true. If you guys know me, it's true. But I used Petalil and, oh gosh, goodness. And Lilligant instead of Snivy and Superior. But that, to be fair, I didn't get Snivy and Superior for a long time. Happy, are you changing your deck to be different? I have a plenty of decks. I always change my decks. Hold up, just for reference. I have 2 Darkrai decks. These ones are very similar. But this one has a lot more trainer cards. This one's a lot more Pokemon. I have 2 Celebi decks, and I have a metal deck that I was never able to complete because I've tried getting another Dialga countless times, and I never could get one. So I was just like, you know, I'm going to use what I have. This one's my worst deck by far. I want to make it better, but I need better metal Pokemon. Pardon me. Sorry, I'm a little sick, and I figured I'd stream anyway because you guys probably enjoy my misery. So, anyways, private match. Password. Enter password. Happy with a capital H. 0. Happy, capital H, 0. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, go ahead. If you think you can counter my deck, go ahead. Anyone can. You just need a flip of a coin. You just need a little bit of luck. You just need to draw the right card before me. That's what this game is. Not saying I'm against it. There's a lot of I've had some really good matches in this game where it's like, it feels like a game of chess, where I feel like I'm trying to think ahead for them and vice versa. And then some people will surprise me with trainer cards I never see, or like trainer cards they held on to since the beginning. Like, you knew they had them, but they were just waiting to use them. And it's just like, damn, those are good. I always like going first. And there's a good reason why. I love going first because that means I get to evolve first. And evolving first can make all the difference. Delmise, huh? So you probably are using Superior and Celebi then, I assume. Let's see if I can get Arceus EX. Nope. But yeah, I change my decks every time I get cards I like that I'm like, oh, like that can make my deck better or different. And if that's why I have copies of my decks too, so I could try both to see which one I like more. I really only make decks to battle the NPCs for the hourglasses. That's a good idea. I should be doing that more. But that's what the rental decks I use are for. I have like infinite rental decks. Sheesh. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Alright, should I? Depends what card I draw. Rocky Helmet. Yeah, sure, why not? Throw that on you. That's tough. I'm getting 20 more HP. I survive 1 more attack. But I have the Rocky Helmet on now, so I think it's a little more worthwhile. 1 extra attack than normal is what I meant. Not like 1 more attack in general. But yeah, Emerald, that's completely fair. You know what I really don't respect is people who use Manaphy decks or like Misty with Manaphy, and then turn 1 they just get a like 7 energy with Misty. Like in the beginning it was funny because that was the only way you could do it, but to this day it's still the only way, so it's like inexcusable that people are still doing it. Yeah, go ahead, Cat. Attack. Do your 20 damage and get 20 damage back done to you. Professor Oak. Perfect. We use Manaphy, but Misty is not in my deck. That's fair. I actually want to host a tournament for this game very soon. Like, very, very soon. The only thing that would be banned is Misty turn 1 if you go first. Because there is genuine... Like, it's one thing to use Misty. I think that's fine. It's a trainer card, and it does... Like, it's still a chance card. But using it turn 1 to where you get, like, 7 energy... It's just not fair. Like, I get you can get a Tails, but, like, in the event you get a Heads, what can you do against that? You genuinely can't do anything. So, like, if I do host a tournament, the only card that would be kind of banned is Misty, and it'd be turn 1. And then I'd be like, okay, 2 EX Pokemon per deck. Best of 3 matches, and must have 3 different decks. Oh, you're forcing me to send out another Pokemon? You think I'm going to send out Darkrai so your Meowscarada can attack it? You're crazy. Crazy! Absolutely insane. Like, oh man, they didn't send out the Cry of Dark. And I'll say, yeah, damn straight I didn't. Ooh, that's a good one to have. This stinks. That's fine. I think many decks like having many EX mons. Yeah, but I want to inspire creativity, so instead of having... Like, it would limit it 2 EX Pokemon per deck. I feel like that's genuinely fair, too. Let's see, what's your thing? 70 plus 60. Okay, that's fair. I mean, that sucks, but it's fair, I reckon. Are these EXs, or are these just regular? Okay, they're regular. Damn, that's a good Pokemon. Okay. So, gets rid of this Golbat. Nothing I could do there. It's one, let me think. Obviously, it's a trap to send in Darkrai. Don't ask me how I knew I was going to draw that, but I did. Yo, man, how's it going? Really good if I get a heads. Damn! Oh, well. That's why you don't always rely on coin flips. I don't think there's anything I could do. You know... Yeah, I guess that's just the way it has to be. So the only way you could beat my Crobat now is with a Giovanni. If you have a Giovanni, you use it. I'm taking a big risk here, because Giovanni would really stink. But it's also completely okay, because it would still do 20 damage to you. It would suck, but it's like, it's not the end of the world. I could live with that. I could live with it. It would suck, like I said, but it's possible. But it's even more possible to win if there's no Giovanni used right now. Because then I have 3 ways to do damage this turn, or next turn. However, I only have 2 ways to do damage next turn if a Giovanni is used now. Gearing that up, okay. That makes sense to me. E-Speed. Excited for tomorrow? More or less. I am excited for tomorrow, but... Let me see. That's an interesting play. Okay. I see the point. I don't know. Hold up. What do you... I don't know if you're cooking with that one. I think I see why you did it, but also... Huh. Oh, okay. That even makes less sense now. Okay, that's okay. Oh, but you know what? Another E-Speed or an Erica could be... Or not an Erica. Whatchamacallit. There it is. You gotta love it. It's possible there's another Sabrina or Cyrus, so I should have another Pokemon ready. But is the answer to get Arceus ready? Because that requires a lot. I know there's another Crobat in here, as well as Spiritomb. What are my other... Okay, there's another Pokeball, another Professor Oak, another Communications. And Arceus EX. So I know every card that's in my deck. This is tough. This is a little tricky. A little tricky. Let's see. If I give an energy to Grafaiai right now, I could do 40 damage next turn. 40 plus 30. Still not enough to take this thing out, and then it'd be able to attack. That's... Let's do it. Okay. It is poison, though. So there is slightly a chance. I don't know. It's tough. Very, 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 very tough. Okay. I'm assuming that, yeah. And you're gonna... Okay, healing the poison, taking out Crobat. That does make sense. And I barely don't do enough damage with Darkrai. Oh, I forgot about Rocky Helmet. Never mind. I take you out. Okay. Arceus EX. Just in case. Just in case I'm overlooking anything, I would like to be extra safe. Boop. Okay. I will admit, Meowscarada is one of the cards I wanted most. I only have one right now, and that's the reason I haven't built a Meowscarada Celebi deck. I want a Meowscarada and Celebi deck with maybe a Leafeon. It's tough, because I could, like... There's no real reason to use 3 EX Pokemon, or 2 EX Pokemon with the Meowscarada. Meowscarada's kind of like an EX counter. But, it's just... it's tough. Fair enough, fair enough. GG's. GG's. Communication error has occurred. That better have counted as a win. There it is. I will say, I'm pretty sure I won that because I win first. Because I was able to evolve first. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. GG's, I did wrong play. Hey, if you want to go again, by all means. Just do the right play this time. And beat me. Make me feel terrible. Make me... I don't know. I'm only streaming a little bit. To be honest, I only decided to stream today for an April Fool's gag. And it was like the tiniest, littlest gag ever. Where I'm just like, oh, I'm streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon. That literally, that's the gag. There is nothing else to it. That's it. Oh! The boy! That's what you love to see. Even more of what you love to see. Oh, please. Please, make it that easy. Say less! Alright. I did mess up by putting Shroodle on the bench, though. I will regret that later if the cards line up right. Let's see. Wait, I don't know what it does. Put a grass... I don't think I got a Sprigatito yet. Or a Floragato. There's one of the evolution lines I haven't gotten yet. Otherwise, I would be tinkering around with Sprigatito decks. Sprigatito. Bling bling boy. This is exactly why I regret, because I couldn't win right now, but if I just played a tiny bit differently, I mean, I could have won, to say the least. Okay, so there's gonna be a reason for this, and it will make sense to you guys later. At least I hope. Hold up, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Let me think. Because there's two ways I can go about this. But I don't know which way is going to be the right way. I think I know what I'm doing, though. I know you guys are going to be like, "What? Why are you putting it on the one that's weakened?" Because I have a plan. Just need to be sure. Have assurance. Always have assurance. There we go. To be fair, my deck is a double-edged sword. Like a huge double-edged sword. There is definitely one big major thing wrong about it. Kill Strudel. By all means, please get rid of it. I don't want it. I already messed up by putting it on the bench. Aha! I knew it. Makes sense to me. Sorta makes sense to me. I think you're... I don't know. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. This might be my ticket to making Strudel useful. Communications. Yeah, actually, this is perfect. This is genuinely perfect, because there's a huge thing I can get out of this. Nope, you're not the thing I need. Put you back in. About a 50% chance to get one of them. There you are. Doop. Do that. Do that. Put you on a time limit. There it is. Enter. We got this. Oh, by the way, Ray, you never answered. Excited for what tomorrow? Oh, the Nintendo Direct! I forgot that's tomorrow. Holy shrimp. That's pretty cool. Hold up, who's texting me? Hell, tomorrow morning. Yeah, I forgot. I forgore. It's my fault. You fool. You fool! I don't even have an EX Pokemon. I didn't put him out for a reason. I also just forgot in general. 5 cards. Let's see if I can get it. It's a 1 in 5 chance. I have a 20% chance to get this card. Nah, that's not what I need. Well, that's that's funny. All right. Let's just give that to you. Do that. Let's go! Huge. Huge. Very, very huge. Just like my cat. Anyway. I could still do the Beetlejuice voice. That's incredible. I feel like my throat feels so weird. Like lost my voice. Oh, I didn't end turn. I'm so sorry. I thought that was my attack. Sorry about that. Oh, ho, ho? Oh, shrimp. That's okay. It can't attack yet. Damn, this is such a cool looking card. Oh, shit. It can't attack yet. Well, that's a little concerning. But you know what? You just sealed your fate. Because you're thinking, well, Happy, you can only do at max 130 damage right now. That's where you're wrong. For several reasons. Here's the true meaning behind my deck. Crobat! Cutting Link! Crobat! Cutting Link! Darkrai! Nightmare Aura! None of that's through attacking. None of that's through attacking. And now, Power Blast. Checkmate. Domain Expansion. Crobat Barrage. Cringe as fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm the cringe one. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, lit crap. Damn. I'm just too smooth with it. What can I say? Me shuffling all my cards. Oh, that's upsetting. There's literally one card in my deck that has very little use, and that's Spiritomb. The only reason I have Spiritomb in here is, one, to make me a little more unique, two, to add another status effect, Confusion, and three, because I hate starting off with Arceus, so I do whatever it takes to make sure it doesn't happen. No! It was gonna get good! Why did you quit? I was about to... Oh, man. I'm sorry, though. That was fun. GG's. Once again, it's another one of those things where going first really does help my case. That was the whole purpose behind creating this deck, because I got so annoyed that going second was the, like, no matter what, the best thing you could do. So I was just like, let me get a deck where going first is better. And I made it. That's this deck. Unless you're using a water deck that Misty goes first and you get, like, a lucky, yeah. But I used to do that, too. That was my first deck. And you guys were, like, pissy with me. You're like, ugh, you're one of those people who uses Articuno. Articuno was literally the first card I got in the first pack I opened. The only reason I made an Articuno deck is because Articuno actually had a little bit of meaning to me. And then I realized how everybody used it, and I was just like, I'm not going to use this card no more. Nothing pisses me off more than unoriginality. Oh, look, I'm going second. That's okay. There are benefits to going second, too. I get to attack first. Oh! Okay. Okay. I see you. I swear if you use a Misty. Ooh. Ooh. Pardon me. Pardon me. Man, this is so good. I love this. This is orange and cream coconut beverage. It's really delicious. It's completely vegan. I love it. Data scan? Oh wait, what does data scan do? Once during your turn you may look at the top card of your deck. I can see how that could potentially be useful. It helps you plot further ahead. But unless you can evolve Porygon, it's kind of a waste. You might be able to evolve Porygon. Oh, I see. I really hate doing this, but I have no choice. You guys are going to be like, what do you really hate doing? Leaving one Pokemon alone, a basic no less, without anything on the bench. Even if it's only for one turn and there's no energies on the other opposing Pokemon, there's always something that can happen. I do love the playmat, by the way. No! You're cheating. You're looking at my hand. That's okay. There we go. If anything, you probably just screwed yourself with that one. Oh! You can't evolve it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pescatio. I'm just kidding. I know you're not cheating, by the way. Or if you are, well, that would really stink, huh? I'd be sad. I'm not looking. I know. I was just fucking around anyway. Oh, check. You guys could see my taps. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you guys could see my taps. Now you guys could see when I'm, like, panicking. And I'm, like, rushing. And I'm pissed. Oh! Oh! Crap baskets. That's okay. There are things we can do. Okay. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. And here's a card that's actually useless to us right now. Come, brother. Oh, baby. That's what you love to see. You guys may be thinking, well, Happy, now more than ever is the perfect time to give Golbat an energy. And to that I say, no. Golbat doesn't need an energy to be useful. Golbat just is. There's literally... Oh, he already has an energy. I didn't know that. Wait, when did... Oh, because I couldn't give anything else an energy. Duh. But we're still not going to attack with him. I guess there was no point in giving Golbat an energy at all. Why are you going easy? It's okay. Think I'm please keep that mentality when you take when my next turn goes around. You're thinking, oh well, Alec didn't attack. He must be going easy on me. Please, please keep thinking that. I'm genuinely begging you to keep thinking that. 'Cause right after this turn, you're gonna take your turn, your silly little turn, and then you're gonna be like, what just happened? The game isn't okay. Beat what's in front of you, and then find out what happens. The game is win, and if I want to win, I have to think ahead. And thinking ahead means I'm not gonna beat your Manaphy right now. There's no point. Instead, I'm gonna do max damage. How does one do max damage, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Be like, Happy, I know you. First of all, I am Vegeta. Take that pitiful thing away from me. There we go. I could have done that last turn, sure. And then she could have turned around, sent in Farfetch'd, done 40 damage to me. Would have been just like that. But now, it's still my turn. Now I get to do an extra 70 damage. Extra 70. Just like that. That's 2 Pokemon in 1 turn. And I had no damage on me. Because I didn't force a Pokemon to come out sooner. You think I'm going easy on you? No. I am taking this as serious as possible. Change the type of the energy. Generated. Ooh, that does stink. I don't have another energy, so taking that away does stink. But that's okay. Buggy Beam. Pew, pew, pew. That does put me in a bit of a sour position. But that is why I have Arceus, just in case something like this should happen. you know what would have been smarter to do? It's too late now. That's fine. It's okay. You think. You think. And you think. And you're like, oh man, this happy guy doesn't seem too bright. But on the surface, that's what I want it to seem. Because if it were to look like I was too smart, would anybody want to watch? Dops! I see you in the audience! How dare you ignore my text on Discord? I wanted to play Lethal Company Pikmin. No text from Dops. You know what Dops said instead? Ghost. Hurts my feeling. Hurts me in the feels. That's what it does. You know, Kat, in hindsight, sending out the Manaphy when I could potentially have a, remember to claim your twerking Venom emote in Marvel Rivals. I'm not doing that. What if I had a Sabrina? Aww. That makes me sad. There was a chance you could have won, if I'm going to be honest. I actually think there was a pretty good chance. I'm going to be honest, I don't have Sabrina or Cyrus, so you don't have to worry about that ever. But what I'm trying to think... You definitely could have won. Getting the Porygon Z is very scary. Darkrai couldn't do anything. You would have beaten Darkrai. The only thing is, if you beat Darkrai, Arceus would have needed one more turn to set up, because I would need to give him one more energy. And then, if you had Sabrina or Cyrus, you probably could have taken out Crobat. I lose not being cringe at least. How am I being cringe? What am I doing? Okay, you know what? If you're going to keep calling me mean names, I'm just going to play ranked. Where the people are more respectful, although they use the wrong decks. What do I mean by wrong decks? I mean copy-paste. Copy-paste. I hate copy-paste. If you want the work done for you, go hire AI. Oh, wait, that's what the world's freaking doing! Not me. Never. The only time I use AI is for a joke. And even then, I hate it. I bet you it's Darkrai Giratina. Oh, Gerudogon. Daring today, aren't we? That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Perfect. How is Pikachu? Pikachu's doing good. I opened his little tank and I pet him a little bit. He's okay. There's just not much going on. He's just, I don't know, he's skittish. He doesn't like me anymore. He'll let me pet him, but that's as far as it goes. He doesn't like being disturbed. Unluckiest hand, too. Very unlucky hand, yeah. Starting without a Zubat is very, very bad for me. But there is a little bit of something in my favor right now. And that will be shown very soon. Sorry, I don't know how bad whistling is. Come on. That really doesn't... You know what really grinds my gears? I do need to draw Zubat soon, in the off chance he sends out one of the Giratinas and then has a Sabrina too. Which is actually not an off chance at all. What the hell is that? You could get a sparkling Darkrai? That's pretty cool. Okay, so he's definitely focused on setting up one rather than both. He just has the second one out to flex, I assume? I don't know. I really would hate to send out Spiritomb right now of all times. He's definitely got a Leaf. Every person who uses Giratina uses a Leaf as well. Send out Spiritomb. Use Darkrai now. Yeah, Grafaiai is gonna probably die no matter what. But I needed to send out Spiritomb because I guarantee you, this is my least favorite type of deck to fight against, because Giratina turn 1, there's nothing you can do, especially if they throw something out in front of it. And they always pair it with Darkrai, always. I'll be honest, when I got my first Giratina, I thought about pairing Darkrai, Giratina, and Druddigon. And I was just like, that's a basic-ass strategy. I'm not going to do it. Little did I know, I was 100% right. Pardon me. Oh, of course, now of all times, I get it. Finally. Alright, I do need to start setting up Arceus on the chance that I might have to... There's a chance I will have to use Arceus. May as well give him something now. Alright, yeah, this is not good. So this is really not good at the moment. Now he's going to start setting up the other Giratina. While finishing up giving that Darkrai Dark Energy. I did put a Druddigon on a clock, though. My plan would be, if all works out, he ends his turn right now, right? Now I can give Darkrai one last energy, and that's going to make him start quaking in his boots. Because the only way he's going to beat... Oh, of course. The only way he will live past this next turn is if he retreats now. Which means he has to send forth his Pokemon first. Otherwise, my turn will come, his Druddigon will faint, and then I get the first attack on his next Pokemon. And he knows Darkrai's coming out next, unless I decide to use Spiritomb. I could take it either way. I will probably use Spiritomb if his Darkrai comes out. The reason being is because I need to start setting up Zubat. Okay. Space Bellow, I assume. Unless he uses Leaf right now. That's what I... One or the other is going to happen. Alright. Perfect. Now he has to send out a Pokemon. There's a chance I could poison it, which is really good. Darkrai, that's perfect. Grafaiai will not die to one more Nightmare Aura. Damn it! But that would have been so good to get that. What to do, what to do, what to do? I don't even have... This is tough. This is tough for a couple reasons. I genuinely don't know what to do. Do I have another Professor Oak? I don't. I used all my draw cards except Iono. See, the thing is, what would be a good play would to be starting to set up Arceus, right? Because what's going to end up happening is if I send in Darkrai now, he sends in his Giratina. I think that is the play. He's going to send in... Oh, wait! I'm an idiot. I just messed up so bad. It's unbelievable how bad I just messed up. There it is. Yep. There's still a good chance, though. There is still a good chance. He's going to retreat, send in Giratina, give a Dark Energy to his stupid Darkrai. Take out my Darkrai. Oh, I messed up so bad. Nope, there's nothing I could do. Just take it. I'm not doing that. Oldest trick in the book, and I fell for it because I just for one brief moment I was like, let me stop looking ahead and think about what's going on now. You're not getting a thanks, asshole. For a rinse and repeat deck, I think not. Huh, but that's okay. If I didn't retreat that turn, like I said I wasn't going to, I would have won. Very unfortunate. This will be my last match because my throat is really starting to swell up. So I'm not enjoying the stream as much as I thought I would because my throat hurts. Also, my heater's gotta get turned off. There we go. But yeah, no, genuinely, the only reason I did this stream was because I wanted to, April Fools. It worked. Pardon me? Okay. Give me an Arceus EX. That's not Arceus EX. Any cards you need? I will happily take any Celebi. As for cards I need, I would like another Team Rocket. I would like another Cyrus. I would really like... There's a couple trainer cards I need. You have no idea how many Celebis I got. And I got rid of some of them just so I could upgrade the Celebi cards I currently have. As in, like... How do I explain it? Like, if you... The more you get, the more you could give to, like... I don't know how to explain it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. There's, like, a feature where, like, you can put sparkle stuff on your card. Or, like, cases and skins on your card. And I got, like, a really high on the regular Celebi tier. Ooh, he's double confused now. The Flare. Yeah, that's what it's called, Flare. I apologize. No! That's okay. There's still a chance. Crobat is 2 of my cards, plus there's Professor Oak. I fucking hate you so bad. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you so much for reminding me my life is hell. Jerk. Damn it, Emerald. Please stop doing that random... Oh, hey, there he is. I mean, I guess that's why it's in there, but still. Can't believe I drew both the cards I needed exactly when I needed them. What kind of anime luck is this? Emerald's life achievement, literally. I wouldn't say life achievement, more like his goal. I'm sure he's achieved greater things than scaring the Pajeebles out of me. But that's up to perception. Sorry, had to reply to that. Oh, this is interesting. Start setting up Arceus. Because he could retreat and send in his Arceus, like, right after this. Damn. Another Tails. That's okay. So the beautiful thing about him sending out his Arceus is not a whole lot aside from the fact that he will do 20 damage to himself. That will put me at a huge advantage because the only way he's going to be able to beat my Arceus is by, well, not having that damage on him. And I'll show you exactly what I mean in a second. You guys will just have to see what I mean. You guys will just have to see. Oh, there it is. He might even be watching the stream. That'd be funny. Yeah, never mind. That throws a huge wrench in all my plans. Now, there is a little bit of a beautiful thing to this. And we'll still show you guys. So, I'm going to send out Crobat here. And what I really need... Perfect. I needed literally any Pokemon. No matter what, I'm going to be doing that. And, this as well. Why any Pokemon is important is because of Esprina. I would have thrown out my other Zubat, which I really didn't want to. But that works even better. And... now... I just end my turn. Let him take out my Crobat, I send in my Arceus, and I just sweep. That's it. That's all there is to it. The best thing he could do now is start setting up one of his Dialgas. But the reason why this deck is so easy to counter is because they hard focus on exclusively setting up one Arceus. The second the Arceus is set up, they think it's enough to sweep, but it's not. Not if you know how to counter it. That doesn't matter. It didn't give me a better or worse hand. I mean, arguably, I didn't get Grafaiai, but whatever. It does suck not having Zubat anymore, because now I lose my access to doing 30 damage out the door like that. But no matter what, I already... like, I could do 110 damage to him, no matter what. So... but regardless, I'm still going to set you out. Let's do this, just to see if I can get Golbat and Crobat. And Grafaiai, really. There it is. Perfect! No, perfect. And now there's no... like, what can he do? He's gonna send out Mew. Maybe he can get off one attack with Mew. But I don't think it's enough. Because at most, the most damage he could do right now is if he had full energy, he could do 130 damage to me. That would mean Mew would have to have 2 more energy. Oh. This I did not see happening. But that's okay. And I'll show you why it's going to be okay no matter what. There's a gold Pokeball? How the hell do you get that? Oh. Interesting. So the game is beat him before he gets... okay. This is still possible. Because realistically, I could just send Arceus back in, but where's the fun in that? So, let's see. So 22, 4, 6 plus 70. What's that, 130? So 130. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we're going to do that, but just for fun. Give me a heads. There it is. So he thinks he's smart. And granted, I mean, another day this would have worked. But why play around? Let's just do it. I may as well. There's no point in not just ending it. Because I could mess around, try to get Crobat, and then win like that. But I don't think that's worth it. I think it's just better to win the old-fashioned way, as fast as possible. Don't want to risk him doing anything. Say something deep. You know what's funny? Yesterday I had something for this. Today I got nothing. So, what was I going to say yesterday? Maybe if I could try to remember that. I think I work so hard. Not to impress myself, but to get other people to try to acknowledge me. My whole life, I've always been somebody who's wanted to please other people, make them happy. And growing up, I realized, like, I couldn't do that by just doing my own things and being myself. So I adapted this personality of always being the person to listen, always being the person to volunteer, to help, and just being like around and available. Just because I love, like, even if there's somebody that like truly doesn't seem redeemable on the surface, I always try to give them the most benefit of the doubt to anybody, compared to anybody, just because I know that it's not easy to be happy. So like I do this thing to where I work as hard as possible on everything simultaneously. And in a way it makes me happy because it always keeps me distracted. But simultaneously, I'm not doing it for me. So conversely, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I'm doing my best. Sometimes I hope that's enough, but I don't know. It is a whole lot to do. Oh man, 3, 4, 5. Oh well, I was hoping maybe. Literally. I guess that's not really that deep. That's just kind of life. But yeah, I don't know. Pick mine. Pick yours? What? Oh, pick... Oh, my bad. Yeah, I got you. I don't even ever look at the names. Like, if I pick one that I want, I'll end up thanking the person if I realize it's their name. I mean, I'll probably thank the person anyway. I don't see you in here. Hold up, let's refresh it. Was it in here before and I just missed it? Oh, there it is. Sheesh, I don't want that thing. But for you, I'll do it. I already have that Wigglytuff. I think I got 2 of them, so I don't care. Oh ho ho! I caught a low punny. Oh, by the way, guys, this is gonna be the coolest thing ever. I got a free taco from Taco Bell. Life just keeps getting better. You're doing good. Thanks, Mom. Anyways, furry, the biggest. Let me think here. Damn. Wait, limited time event? I will be honest, though, guys. Ew! 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 Nobody wants that. That's disgusting. Alright, I think we gotta end stream. Alright, well, I've never been